Today's episode is part confession, part check-in, and really a part reset. Because lately, I definitely been off. I've been disconnected with my body, with myself, my routines, and if you're in that season as well, that you feel like you've fallen out of alignment, then this one is for you. Hey loves, welcome back to Let's Talk, Let's Talk. So this episode I didn't plan on recording, but I feel like it's the episode that I needed to. And honestly, I'm recording this while taking out my braids because life doesn't always give you the perfect pocket of time. So I'm gonna show up anyway. So you guys wonder what happened. Came out, started a YouTube channel, was gonna keep on with updates and different episodes of alignment and things like that. Well, I didn't fall off the face of the earth. I think my hair is right here. I hope so. Oh well. So again, I didn't fall off the face of the earth, but I kind of fell off of me. I think I have a long enough nails to open this. And I think we all go through moments like this, especially just when life gets the best of you. You know that feeling when you look up and you're like, dang, I haven't been really taking care of myself. I look up and it's June and I'm like, where has time gone? That's been me. And I had so many intentions for the new year. I was going to stay consistent on here, decluttering my space, show up on my pole practices, which is something I have to honestly say I've been doing. If you follow my personal Instagram, and shoot, I got a little caught up here. I would say more moving my body with love and keeping up with the things that I preach, keeping myself up with things that particularly ground me. But you know, between life happenings, old patterns begin to creep in and I started to drift. I noticed it in my habits, first of all. I'm mindlessly eating or avoiding mindfulness practices. Just trying to see where is that. And avoiding movement, not so much with pole, but more of like gym, things like that. I notice it in how I feel and how it felt in my body, or how I feel in my body. Not just physically, but emotionally too. I started hesitating to even showing up to pole at times. Not because I didn't love it, because I didn't feel like it in me. And that hesitation isn't about skill, it's more about connection. And that feeling of falling out of sync with yourself. Then it came back to the people pleasing, that anxious energy that I talked about in a couple of episodes before, the avoidance. And the hardest part was honestly just breaking promises to myself. When I keep showing up for everything but me, I start to lose trust in myself. And honestly, that feeling really hurts. But I am not staying in that place. I am not going to just stop because I fell off track. Because when you fall, we can all reset. We can always pour back into ourselves and we could come back home to ourselves as often as you need to and gently. So today I'm going to share with you 5 steps that I do to reset. I've done this plenty of times. I always tend to come back to this and it does work for me. So I hope that by doing this and start showing up for yourself again, it'll get you right back on track. So first, start small and stack wins. I stopped trying to fix everything at once, especially when you were on a routine and you know where you had the hiccup and you want to start exactly back from where you were. Like, I just pick up one thing that I can do today And for me, that was drinking water, making my bed, or something as simple as writing my daily gratitude, as I talked about in my morning routines. But it's just simply just starting back with one thing, not everything, not going back to exactly where you were. Have that small stacks and then make it a nice little snowball effect. A small win reminds you you're trying, and honestly, that's all that counts. Number 2, I know you guys got Google calendars. I'm not a Google calendar, I'm an Apple calendar lady, but book yourself in. Like you book that nail appointment, you book that pole appointment, you set your time to go into work. Just like you're showing up for all these things, I am scheduling time for myself again. So whether that is going to the gym, I cannot break this piece of hair. There you go. What was I saying? Like going to the gym, meal prepping, stretching. I take time to stretch my body. I'm done leaving myself to being last, or when I have the time. If I have all this time for other people, other responsibilities, I should have enough time for myself. And how can I continuously showing up for other things, like not fulfilled? You know, I'm not going to show up best for my patients. I'm not going to show up best for my friends and my family. And that goes back to the people pleasing. And I think I have to always remind myself that you may have a big heart, but you got to take care of yourself. 3, prep like I'm worth it. So in what I just mentioned before, meal prepping, which is something that I tend to struggle with. I used to see meal prepping as a chore, but now I remind myself that this is care. This is love. Prep is not pressure. It's pretty much a love language to myself. 4, weekly check-ins. I never realized how much I didn't check in with myself. And since I stopped checking in with myself, it kind of derailed me that I didn't realize I was behind in certain things for me. So now I have dedicated Sundays as my sacred space and time for myself to really ask, how am I doing? Where did I show up for myself this week? I think I lost the hair. And at times, where did I check out? And 5th and final goes back to my word of the year: persistence over perfection. Even if I fall again, I will rise again. Slowly, intentionally, and with grace. So, this isn't about a glow up. It's a grow back. Back to self-trust. Back to devotion. Back to the woman that I'm becoming. And not just when it's easy, but especially when it's really difficult. So, if you've been in a funk too, if you drifted from yourself, just know you're not broken. You're just in a season. And seasons change. You can always begin again and again. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments and tell me how you're resetting, what's working and what's been not. And if you made it to the end of this episode or video, thank you so much. Please drop a heart in the comments so I know that you're with me. Until next time, stay grounded and remember, resets gets to be gentle. No pressure, but continuously showing up. Until next time, guys. Bye.